All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We are going to be playing Diablo 4. I actually need to catch up a little bit on the season, and I am going to be decimating the creatures of hell. They've got a new benefits from the tree going on right now, in case if you guys missed it. This is going to go on for a few more days, and you can get maybe get some extra, collection of chaos and some other stuff going on. So that's interesting. We'll go ahead and get in here. I am going to do one thing due to copyrights, potential copyright strikes. We're going to go ahead and take the music volume. We're going to go ahead and mute that. So safety first. And until I get my media insurance, this is what we're going with. All right. So we will go ahead and return the game. I'm going to be playing Storm Reaper, which is my wonderful character here for the season. Spiritborn, Storm Feather build, kind of, sort of, because I don't have absolute everything I need for a complete in-game Storm Feather build, but that's kind of what I'm going for. So we'll go ahead. Let's kind of just do a quick recap of my gear, just so everybody can get on the same page. And if you want to say something in chat of what you'd like to see in the future as far as games go, feel free to go ahead and let me know. Also, backseating is allowed. And I'm not sure what how my boards are going to evolve. I'm probably going to spend the points and whatever initially here, and then as I progress for a few more boards and get my glyphs up, then I'll do some research and kind of correct that a little bit. But as it stands right now, this guy's doing pretty good. So we've got after the initial board, I'm running drive, and then we are running revealing, and then this next one is going to be infighter. So that's kind of the direction we're going. I'm going to grab this note here just to help out as I increase in difficulty. As far as my resistances go, which here are my resistances. They're not too bad. I just need a little bit more firepower and a little bit better resistances on a couple of them to get to the next tier. And currently, I'm on Torment 2. So that's a nice little fun fact there for everybody. And let's go ahead and I'm gonna sell this stuff that I've got on me right now. And we are actually multi-streaming, so welcome Twitch, YouTube, and Kick platforms. Welcome. All right, so let's do some go ahead and do some nightmares. Oh, and I'm using the Zangar and the for the ultimate skill. That's pretty cool. So, and then the other one is the money towel. So this one's pretty cool. So I cast a basically mobility skill twice, or then it will throw out a pestilence swarm. But I have this ring here that throws out a pestilence swarm anyway. So it's just kind of like once it gets going, it actually starts taking some good damage. So that's pretty cool. I like it. Here we go. Dungeon keys. We're gonna go ahead and slide that on over there. All right, we're not gonna really worry about what it is. We're just gonna go do it because I need to get some of these done. And plus, maybe we'll run into the butcher. All right. And off to the races we go. Fun build. I'm almost to the point to where I'm thinking about going for it. Turn that down a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud. The volume pretty good? The game volume, or is it too loud? Better get out of that crap. Not sure if the game volume's a little too loud or not. It may be. Hey, can I, anybody there mind giving me a quick little volume check on, see if the game volume's too loud? I think my mic volume's pretty good, but Diablo 4 had an update, may have reset some stuff on me. They do that from time to time. There we go. All right. When she yells, give me. There we go. That was pretty good. Oh, hello. How you doing? Okay. So I'm just gonna clear this dungeon just because I like clearing them. It's okay to do that. You don't have to though. Unless if you're here specifically for the, you know, that the special, more or less the seasonal stuff. So there we go. Yes, she's doing pretty good. I like it. That thing's got to be very, you got to be very careful around that thing pulsating on you. Yeah, there we go. I really like the storm feathers. Anybody else? Hey Jessica, hope you're doing good too. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just having fun. You know, I got to do my seasonal stuff anyway, making progress. And yeah, I figured if I'm gonna play, might as well stream a little bit. You know, get some back chat going on. Maybe I'll learn something. Maybe somebody's got a suggestion that will really help me out. You just never know. Oh, that's pretty cool. Actually, right now, I really don't have the need for it. I do appreciate you reaching out, though. I'm currently doing all of my own artwork and thumbnails and stuff, and I'm still learning the process, which I think it's something good for me to do to kind of grow a little bit better as a creator myself. So if I happen to grow into something really big, you just never know. Other opportunities open up, and you know, then needs increase. So definitely appreciate you, you know, coming by and saying hi, if nothing else. Do appreciate that. So my Discord is also something that I'm trying to save for members in the future. And I have it set up somewhat, but it's not set up correctly on Patreon, so I just need to do some different things to get, you know, people access to my Discord other than just a blanket invite for me. All right, here we are. Woo, get away from that thing. There we go. Oh, I'm glad that wasn't one of those nasty ones. Cursed chest. Glad it wasn't a cursed chest. All right, I got to do a quick pop over. All right, I'm over in the multi-stream chat now. There we go. That was cursed. That's my test, because I have to alt tab out to get to it for the multi-stream. Just wanted to make sure that that's working too. All right. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yo. Palmara. All right. So that did it. That gave you my reward for the dungeon, because it's the first time I completed this one. Oh, here's a small chest. I appreciate that. I may look at it when I get time, so we'll go from there. Thanks again for reaching out and advertising on my channel. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. See what? Here we go. Oops, clicked on it. Let's go. Here we are. If I can get the timing down pretty good, I can get those two launched off. They'll reset very quick. All right, we will go. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? We'll do that, and we'll do this one. I don't know, maybe this one instead. There we are. Come on, let's go. Yeah, there we are. Woo! Let's try to get over to this next one. I am, you're watching the feed. My mic's on. Yeah, I'm here. I'm doing the middle of a live stream, so don't know what to tell you. We will look at advertisements later. Unable to accept any requests for Discord at this moment. And at this time, my channel is really not in a position to pay for any services at this time. So, not saying they won't be needed in the future. However, they are not needed at the present. So I do appreciate you stopping by and giving us your information to the community. But at this time, we are not accepting digital artist applications. Oh, whoa! Do not die in here, dude. Oh, jeez, just what I said. Come on! Alright, let's revive a checkpoint. And do I have to do this all over again, or do I go back to that same point? I don't think I did all that great. So, Torment 3 isn't ready to go for me just yet. This was a good test for that. Now, if I would have wiped through here pretty good, then possibly Torment 3 would be good. But apparently not. Here we go. Now, if I would have gotten him, I don't know, why was he so much easier second go around? It doesn't make sense. Does that make any sense? It doesn't make any sense to me. That's kind of weird. Maybe I should have just stayed away from him just a little bit longer. Let him kind of cool off. Maybe he had some sort of buff on him. Alright, so that is done. We'll do another one. Just for a little bit more fun. Alright. Let's see, where am I at? Where am I at? Oh, I'm making some good progress. Got a couple more to go for this particular Herodic Knowledge seasonal event. And let's see here. Let's go you. I've got the first 3 done, working on my 4th. Oh, nice. So we're making progress. That's good. As long as we're checking stuff off the boxes there. And I don't think, even though I found some new stuff, I don't think it's really any better than what I got. And I don't want to swap that other ring out. Doesn't really look like. Yeah, I'd rather take the 3 maximum evade charges on that. So just one moment. There we go. And we will. Yeah, so not really much there. Let's see what is in my caches. Here, let's take that off. Oh, cool. Got a tome. Let's see what we got there. Yeah, so those are worth doing. You know, you get some nice little uniques. All right, that is not really usable in my build. That's actually not bad. This can be used many different builds. And let's see this. All right, well, we'll go ahead and 104%. Enemies who move while poisoned by you additionally takes yeah, I wouldn't wait. Again, I'm not really seeking any digital artists. Don't have any positions available at this time. Still working on my LLC. So until I get there, I won't be hiring or having anybody do any work for me, unless if they are a direct family member. We'll just put it that way. Not even friends. Unfortunately, don't mix business with pleasure. You know, well, I kind of am, but it's different. Yes, it's different. Different. That's not what they meant. They meant this is like if I do this as a business, then it's going to be approached differently than, you know, than friends. I'll have friends and people that I trust moderate eventually. But we're not there yet. We just started our journey. This is the ground floor of a tumultuous journey of life. All right, so that's pretty cool. Let's see what's in that. Yeah, let's get rid of some junk. Okay. And nope, don't have any whispers yet. All right, we're gonna do that again. We're try to get that. Maybe we can close out the some of the Horadric stuff tonight. That'd be nice. There we go. That's gonna help out a little bit. 3% to all resistance elements. Okay. That's going to help out quite a bit. Actually, what did it do? So we kind of had an idea where we were at. So look at that, 75. That's pretty good. So we are at 28 minus 8.4 minus 38 minus 18.3. So I got a little ways to go. A little ways to go before I switch it to Torment 3. All right, dungeon key. Let's see. Shade chasing me. Okay, this would be better. This one shouldn't be too bad. It is Gold Reserve, Forgotten Wisdom, Channeling Shrine. I want a Horadric Strong Room, so I'm going to go with the one I got there. Do 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 do. Yeah. I like my steed. Pretty cool. On guard. Here we are. Yes, there we go. Take it. Take it. Not bad. Whoa. I gotta watch that. Huh. Yeah. That's always fun. She yells a lot. So you gotta go to the show. Oh. Oh, come on, Skill. You gotta reset. Reset for me. And there we go. I avoided being blasted that time. So that's been my problem. I've been sitting there getting blasted by those things. All right. Oh, nice. Nice little adventurer's note there. Little mark it on the books. Oh man, what a crazy day today, right? So anybody have any craziness happen on their day today? Or was it just kind of like chill? Just chat and chill. Yeah, you don't have to talk about work either. We're not talking about work. We're not talking about religion or politics. We're just having a little bit of fun. Talking about the game called life. Yeah, that was nice. I need a bunch of those gem shards for sure. Oh. Oh, okay, it's that one. So all of these creatures have part of her spirit, I think, and we need to get it back from them by destroying the hordes of hell. We will decimate them all. I can feel it on the way. Yeah. Oh. So what's everybody's favorite class to play in Diablo 4, or do you play Diablo 4? I'll be honest, mine was usually the Necromancer, but the Spiritborn kind of caught my intrigue, and it wasn't too bad. So I thought I'd just go ahead and give it another go at it this season. I did skip last season. I didn't play it all. I was playing some Path of Exiles too. So that made things interesting playing. I really like Path of Exiles too. you know, depending on your difficulty, they're both challenging games, but you got to be at the higher difficulty in Diablo 4 to kind of to feel it. The Path of Exiles 2 really feels like I don't know, you're like on a veteran mode in Diablo when you start the game. That's kind of what it feels like to me. But I don't know. I'd say probably Torment 3 in Diablo 4 might be kind of close to the equivalent of the second go around. The hard difficulty in Path of Exiles 2. Anybody agree with that or disagree with it? Yeah. I feel the same way. Yeah, you just never know. You know, each game's got its own challenges to a certain degree. But you know, you can just make the most of it. You just can't give up. You gotta don't listen to the naysayers. Don't give up on it. Don't give up on yourself. You can do it. You can meet those challenges. I was thinking about doing a hardcore character in Path of Exiles 2. Not tonight. No, I won't do it tonight. But you know, yeah, we'll definitely do it. You know, maybe Sunday. I was thinking about streaming again Sunday. Maybe a 4-hour stream. I could probably do some damage with the new hardcore character in Path of Exiles 2. You know, if people want to see me do that, go ahead and put a 4 in chat. Or go for it. That's right. And we will take care of that. No problemo. Well, what I've been trying to do, actually, I'm glad you asked, was, you know, just to try to have some camaraderie, basically. You know, you have your experts already playing Diablo 4 and have all these different builds and stuff, and you know, doing all this other content and whatnot. I'm not trying to compete with anybody. You know, I have admiration and respect for those guys. You know, like Riker. You know, I really respect him and you know his thoughts and opinions. You know, he's a good guy. I don't know him personally, but you know, I've watched quite a few of his videos and stuff. And you can kind of tell what kind of person somebody is. You know, interacting on stream and you know their self-help videos and stuff. Yeah, it's been pretty good. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. You know, yeah, I do have some equipment that necessarily isn't really isn't meant for what I'm doing, like the pestilence. But I just needed to get a little bit more damage going on, and I think it kicks off pretty good. So that's pretty impressive for you know, beefing up the DPS just like that. That's pretty cool. Pretty impressive. Yeah. All right, here we go. Seems like a long dungeon here. Long, going on forever. No, we'll get out of that. That's trouble. Then that's because I didn't have my hunter ready. If my hunter was up, that would have been no problem. But my hunter wasn't up. And it didn't matter. I believe it was the poison from that pestilence that got him. That's what it looked like to me. There we are. In and out. That's what we're talking about right there. All right, what's going on here? Did I miss something? I think I did, didn't I? All right. All right, where am I missing it? Okay. I guess I was distracted talking to somebody about something that I can't afford at this time. Probably what happened. Breeze right by it. All right, here we go. We'll go get it, and then we'll be able to progress, finish the dungeon, and then we'll, you know, I'll just go ahead. I'll do this first because it's on my way, and then I'll finish the dungeon. It doesn't matter when you finish the dungeon. So long as you haven't done it before, like me, then it's a good opportunity to go ahead and do it. Should at least do each dungeon once. That way you can clear your map objectives. You know, same with your Altars of Lilith. Those that like are kind of getting new to the game, which there's probably some people out there that's new to it, been wanting it, didn't get it when it first came out. You know, that happens. I mean, there's a few games out there that I got that hadn't come out or been out for like the past few years, and I just now got them. Like I never played Oblivion, but I got remastered, and I'm having a lot of fun in that game. It's pretty fun. There we are. All right, we need to go to that. Here we are. Oh yeah. Nice. Now I gotta let my stuff reset. So I'll take a walk. Go on over here. Pop that. There we are. There we go. Got some sort of achievement there. Oh, brought the big boy up. See, I'm not doing it quick enough. Come on. Yeah, build that shield up. You're gonna need it. He hits hard. See? All of that extra shield I had tanked out. Oh, I'm not done. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. What are you doing? Oh, I got hung up. Here we go. Oh, another boss. Okay. And then he did it again. What's up with that? That's not cool. Ah, ugh, ugh, ugh. I was doing so good. Okay. Let's see what's going on with you, buddy boy. That I don't understand. I don't know. I wouldn't imagine he would get weaker just because he killed me. I figured he'd still be the same. I must have had some sort of maybe damage thing on me. Debuff. Something. That's a bummer. Twice in a row now. But that's okay. It's alright, man. It is what it is. Be positive. I still got it done. And that's really the important thing. Is just do what you gotta do, get it done. It's alright. Just means I acknowledge there's improvement there that can be done with my character's gear and all of that. And that's really what it boils down to, is the gear. I'm in Torment 2, and I feel like in some instances I'm playing a little bit above the tier I should be in, but kind of in a weird spot. You know, some things seems a little bit too difficult, and other things seem like it's a breeze. So it's kind of like a weird little spot. So it's all right. Here we go. Make sure everything's ready to go. Nice. Halfway down already. Get out of the stuff. And easy breezy. See, he was no problem. I don't know. I think it could be a balancing issue in Diablo 4 too. Could be something like that. Any of you guys been having some balancing problems with Diablo 4? I know it seems like they're always fighting balancing issues in this game. And maybe that's what it is. One of those bosses that's in for the seasonal stuff. Just is a little too ornery for his britches right now. Okay. That's a bit of an improvement. Oh yeah, another advertisement on a broke tuber. Appreciate you dropping on by and sharing your advertisement is appreciated. Go ahead, hit that like and subscribe to the channel so you can add it up in the future. Got to start somewhere, right? Yeah, we're all people. Somebody's got to do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, here we go. We also are going to need a repair. Because for some reason, I can't stay alive tonight. Okay, let's see. I'm missing a couple. I'm doing pretty good. I've collected quite a few. Not bad. I heard there was a problem with the Infernal Horde's compass. Anybody know if they actually got that resolved? Not really sure if they got that resolved just yet. But wave cap 8, wave cap 10. You know, I wonder, let's see, those are nightmares. I want a... I don't think I need the gold. Forgotten Wisdom. That's like, I think that's like an XP one. I think that's what those are for. Kind of beef up your XP, some drops and stuff from it. Speaking of that, I should always be running a consumable. Isn't that funny? I always forget to do that. So I do need to go kill the bosses, but I want to get this progress done for the season. So I got a little ways to go. And yeah, I don't need I'm not doing the regular wear or how do you call it? What do you say with those? Reliquaries. Yeah, those things. I didn't do too good in my grammar class, so. Yep. Roca el problema. That means rock is the problem. That's got to be what it is. Got to be the rocks. Let me see if I can craft something I need. Nightmare sigil. Now, will it just do the nightmare dungeons? Create a night. I don't know. Will it do regular nightmare dungeons? Ah, no. So I can actually. Oh, material one might be interesting. We'll go ahead. We'll try that. We'll go do that one. Here we go. All right, and this is going to be a complete clear as well. Yep. There we go. Hey, anybody on from YouTube, say hello. Say hello. If kind of be interesting to see where everybody's coming from. Got the multi-stream enabled. That means we can have a multitude level of fun. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, so it's cool, you know, you can create the special ones you need for the season. That's pretty cool. At least they, you know, a little quality of life thing, you know, make things a little bit easier for you to get a hold of what you actually need. So that's so weird. So first it was a loot, and then it was a boot. Yeah, I saved your life, sir. Now make like a tree and get out of here. Anybody Back to the Future fan? Yeah, it's kind of funny. The actor for the Biff role, the director was telling him, you know, don't go too easy on McFly when you're in the ice cream shop or the little diner. So he was a little too rough with him there for a moment. He was kind of worried about messing it up. I saw him doing like a little speech on maybe acting class or something. It was kind of funny. He seems like an okay guy. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Again, I don't know anybody personally. So I don't know them enough to say I'm buddies with them, but I can say that I like them. But I don't know them enough to say that I don't like them. So, because there's a lot of gray area there. I'd have to say it isn't that I like or dislike certain actors or actresses, or well, whatever they want to be called, actors. Doesn't matter. Again, it isn't that I like or dislike them. Is that either I know of them or I know little of them. So, right? Isn't that how it always is? Yeah, this is definitely getting some cray-cray going on here. No! Danger, danger, danger. Okay, he came out of that statue. That was pretty cool. What's going on? What's going on? Here we are. Ooh, nice. Wonder what those do. Okay, Death Touch, Nourishment, Anti-Venom. They just, I mean, I got this so it adds some stuff to my main damage components. So I don't think that's going to help me out. Maybe for a different build it could be useful, but not on this one per se. Hello. All right, so let's see here. Again, I forgot to pick up the objective. Yes, I like to run around in the dungeon a bit. You know, looking for those tiny little shrimp in the cracks of the cave. That's always fun. There we go. Hello. And there we are. That's what I need to do. I just missed that dude. Again, it probably was the ads. I miss stuff when I get distracted with the chatted. When I'm chatted, I get distracted. Because I get excited. You guys don't realize, you know, I haven't streamed a whole lot, right? So I made quite a few videos, but you know. But whenever you get a chat, you're like, oh, what's going on? Somebody said something. Oh my gosh, look, it's an ad. Oh, it's an ad. Bloody hell, it's an ad. That's not good. I need real subscribers. I need real content. I need real likes. I need real people. Heard people do like bots and stuff. That's just crazy. You know, do bot, like they have these bot farms that you can hire apparently for views and subscriptions and stuff, and I don't know. That's just crazy to me. I feel if I can't build a community on just who I am, you know, and have some fun playing a game, there's no point in doing any of it, in my opinion. You know, I'm not gonna pay people to pretend to like me, because that's exactly what that's doing, or like my content, or creating some sort of obfuscate, you know, and of the channel, and a little bit of smoke and mirrors there, not really sure what I'm doing, you know, or whatnot. Yeah. So what you see on stream is exactly pretty much who I am. And, you know, not really apologetic. There's no reason to apologize for who you are. People need to accept that. Accept you for who you are. And if you happen to start a channel, that's really should be your primary principle. One, have fun. You know, you need to enjoy what you're doing and don't worry about what happens on the back end. if things go good in the back end and 3 years from now, I'm still doing this, then you know what? That's a positive. That's a takeaway. You know? Who knows? Maybe I'll have some sort of odd medical event and I won't be able to be at the keyboard like this. You do have to have a certain level of health to be able to be at the keyboard or want to be at the keyboard. Right? Anybody got some thoughts on that? Do what you love what you do, don't do it. Unless if it's a car you need to fix. Then you're going to have to do it. No one else is going to do it for you. Well, I don't know. Maybe you could pay somebody else to do it for you, but then what's the fun in that? I remember I had to, a few years back, I had to fix my, the Prius I had. The computer went out. Shout out to my brother-in-law if you happen to be watching this, which you're probably not, but if you are, or if you do watch this in the future, thank you for, putting that on a flatbed and taking it back to my house. Yep, so I had to put it in the garage and replace the computer. And in those Priuses, the computer is underneath the dash, up against the far side of the passenger seat, up under it. Right. Yeah, it's like in the corner. Behind the wheel well of the front, almost like of the front wheel. What it seems like. It's just crazy. It's way up in there. And then to get it to it, you've got to remove the power module. The hybrid power module, which is all up under there. That's insane. So I had to unclip all those wires, move all that stuff out of the way, remove this power module after I had disassembled the dash, and to do the bottom part, had to do the top part. And it's just, that was insane how much I had to take apart to get to the computer module and then to put it all back. And yes, I had, I think, 2 screws missing. Oh, I mean, not as in I didn't have them to put in, meaning left over. I missed putting in 2 screws somewhere. And at that point, I was all like, I'm not ASE certified. I don't care. I put them in the glove box. I said, there we go. They're with the car. I did my part. So, anybody have a situation like that? Where you're repairing something and you're just like, I'm out. It's done. Oh, I think that's over, right? Yeah, there we go. That's all done. And I got quite a bit of stuff out of those gem caches, so that's pretty cool. Oh man, this is fun. Welcome to Story Time with Tusk Reaper Gaming. Hi, I'm your host, Tusk Reaper. It's a bit theatrical, I'd say. I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. Kind of keep those just in case a build opens up that I would like to give a go. At least I'll have some of the uniques for it, maybe. And I think that's why I kept this one. Just for the... I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the Stinger. Because of that, I'm not keeping garbage. Every time I play a season, I keep all of this garbage. I'm like, what am I saving it for? Anybody know? Anybody out there? Out of my, fourth divided by 20 viewers out there? Anybody got a reason why I would actually keep all that stuff? when that character gets transferred back to the standard version of the game or whatever. I don't ever use it. I wind up selling it anyway. No point in keeping it. I don't think. So I think I have all of my potions all set. Let's see. I need... Oh, I found some incense. That's cool. So we're going to craft some incense. Let's see here. Oh, that's a good one. And because my armor is a little low, that could actually help me out. We'll do 5 of those. Do a few, see what happens. And I still got one burning. So there we go. Oh yeah, we are gonna go ahead and I need to do a few more of these. Hoping for the butcher. I don't need gold reserve. And we'll go ahead and do a forgotten. There we go. And it's cool. I'm getting those dungeons done as well. I didn't wind up doing any of those dungeons in normal. Didn't wind up doing it. There was no point. Oh yeah. Oh, Wayfinder's secrets lie within this dungeon. Cool. Hello. Looking for the secrets. I need a tome of secrets, please. Yeah, this is a pretty interesting game. I don't mind what they did with it. You know, they I think they messed around last season and found out that they're gonna mess the game up. People aren't gonna really play it. Well, some people will anyway, I guess. But it isn't like Diablo 2. I wonder if they're really going to do an expansion to Diablo 2. Or something special with it. That has been a fan favorite for a very, very long time. Hey, yeah, I'm multi-streaming on Twitch and Kick as well as YouTube. Yeah, so whichever stream that you prefer. I'm also streaming, I'm not sure if you wanted to reset your settings or not, but I am streaming at 1080p at 60 FPS, so, you know, I'm not sure if that's helpful. I noticed when I was on YouTube, it had, for some reason, maybe it's because I flipped between my phone and YouTube, that it had downgraded my video, or maybe it was the video I was watching, to like 480p. You like how 480p? Yeah, it was something like that. but it put it on auto. So I don't know if maybe 60 frames per second for 1080p is not common. But it is running really smooth. I'm really happy about it. Yeah, so the multi-stream, I think, is actually really cool. Yeah, I am using the Streamlabs, so that is the only thing I paid for. I paid for the year subscription for this channel, and I got the $70 off on it, so it wasn't too bad. The hot summer sales discount is what I used. They still might have it available. So if are you a streamer, JTS? Oh, sweet. Very nice. Very, very nice. How you liking it? Or did you get it? Have you played it at all yet? I hope I'm not ruining anything for you. Now, just so you know, I'm not the super uber duper player. I'm not. I'm not Dad's mods. You know, that dude rocks. I'm not him. I'm not even close to those guys as far as knowledge of the game and stuff, because I quit at one point and went to Path of Exiles too. You know, I wanted to try that game, and it was during the last season and stuff, so I didn't really, you know, I didn't really play last season. But yeah, man, the Spiritborn is pretty good. What kind of class you thinking about playing? Yeah, I'm doing a Stormfeather build, which is, I think it's a more of a passive build, where I'm really leveraging my dodge, my evade, that is, more specifically, but also my dodge chance and stuff. It really leverages that. So that's kind of a hard one, because, you know, Path of Exiles 2 technically isn't 100% fully out. And they've done a lot of interesting things. I would say, though, that, like, I made a comparison earlier. Like, Path of Exiles 2 on normal is kind of like Torment 1-ish on Diablo 4, and then when you go through the campaign the first time, it makes you repeat it again, but at the hard difficulty. And then it's kind of like, I'd say, a little bit more on the Torment 3 side. But the bosses are a little bit more on the like a Dark Souls type combat within Path of Exiles 2. You know, with the dodging and your area of effect. Sometimes you have an area in front of you, or an AOE that's in circumference. So, you know, there's just some differences. Even though they look similar, they're actually kind of different games and have their own little flavor. So I like them both, but I would say, honestly, I'd lean a little bit more towards Path of Exiles 2. But that's just me. If somebody said you could only play this game or you can only play that game, I would have to pick Path of Exiles 2. Because after you complete the standard gameplay, you go to this part of it at the end game called maps, and it's actually really huge. But all maps really is a different way of doing, like, nightmare dungeons. You know, sometimes you're outside, sometimes you're in a cave, sometimes, you know, you're like in a swamp or wilderness. It's a little bit more diverse, but you know, the overlay map is pretty cool. But there's my 15-minute answer, my nickel and a half to a quarter question, maybe. Not sure if that helps you out, but yeah, that's just me. But then again, you know, I do like Dungeons and Dragons Online as well. It's just, I just like a variety of games, and that's kind of why my streams have, I will be honest, kind of like been all over the place. I just need to maybe stick with a genre. I don't know. It's just so hard because, you know, I love Dark and Darker, which is you can get the free to play and, like, get a character or two on that, and they have a PvE mode now, so it isn't all PvP. So, and I I think I don't know if you get Dark and Darker for the PlayStation. I think you can get it from different gaming platforms like Steam or Epic Games. But I don't know if I don't think it's cross-platform like Diablo 4 is. And in fact, I actually, to smooth out my gameplay a bit, I don't know if it was something going on with the settings or an update or me just being on Windows 11. The cross-platform selection seemed like it was making me kind of glitch when I got close to some players. It was glitchy, Diablo 4. So I don't know what the deal with that was, but that's why I wasn't really playing Diablo 4 a whole lot off the get-go when I started my stream, because I needed to try to smooth that out. And I think I did pretty good. It's working pretty good. And my computer information, pretty much what I built, the PC I built, and I made a little video that I posted on YouTube about it. You can always go check that out and kind of see what kind of PC I'm running. Just so you know, I may have some limitations in the future. Right now, I think they're pretty solid as far as what I can play. I just basically need to own it. Have to have the game. Oh yeah. Well, so I would say no, not so much. No, you can group with people you group with, or we'll go out in the wild, but you load your own instance. So you have to group up while you're in town. Yeah, so that it's a little different in that aspect as well. So there are some definitely some minor nuances or some little differences there, for sure. Also, let me know if it seems like I'm yelling. I have a problem. I tend to speak up loudly so people can hear my mistakes. Pauly Shore, like in the army now, right? Isn't that funny? Well, it's actually his drill instructor, not Mr. Shore himself. Oh man, this is not too bad. Strange how I haven't come across the butcher this evening. That's kind of different. The butcher. Oh, I must be full. That's cool. I think I got all of those. Let me claim that. Yeah, so this is why it's good to do some of the side quests as well as, get the dungeons done. If you just do the dungeons, don't even have to worry about the quests if you don't want to. And you can get this thing pretty much maxed out, no problem. So, JST, you are new to the game, right? Have you watched very many videos? Oh yeah, that's true. I appreciate that. That's kind of like what I'm trying to build is just now we just want to hang out, have fun together. That's it. We can pretty much talk about anything so long as it isn't you know what I'm saying. So long as we don't go down the rabbit hole too far, we'll stay out of Wonderland. So yeah, so if you're pretty new, uh, your first run through, you want to make sure that you complete all of your map objectives. While you're doing the season, you just want to make sure you go out of your way, do all of the dungeons, at least one time, and you want to make sure that you get all of your, either your, tenets of Akarat, or if you're in the Nahanatu, or your altars of Lilith, if you're in the other sections of the map. And the reason why is whenever after you complete the first time, when you make a new character, whenever that is, next season or whatever, those bonuses, your skill points and your paragon points, will, as well as your max obols of what you can carry, will carry over onto that character. So it's kind of like starting out a little bit more buffed. So, just a little friendly reminder, if you weren't fully aware of that, that's a huge benefit by doing that. So yeah, that was like one of the first videos I did was, prepare, Diablo 4, first things you must do. Oh my God. You got to do it. So, oh man. Thunder Spike, Vortex, Soar. That's cool. So I don't think. So what's my fire resistance at? -18. So if I swapped this one out, I would be switching lightning and poison around. But adding wouldn't be adding anything. Yeah, no. So I would be adding a little bit more lightning, that is, and taking out the poison and fire. That just this trying to get your resistances where they need to be. I think that's one of the more challenging things if you're like on the cusp of wanting to like move up in the next Torment level. Oh yeah, no, dude, that is totally the way to do it. Your first run throughs should be about enjoying the content and the storyline. You got to at least do the storyline one time. That's for certain, and that's any game, unless if it's Counter-Strike or Call of Duty, because it's like what 8 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours of actual storyline content, and then it's PvP after that. Right? Oh man, that's funny. One of the other classes I really like is the Barbarian, until but I felt like they ruined it a couple of seasons ago, where they made the Whirlwind on the more difficult side, real difficult side to use. I had my Barbarian set up, so my Whirlwind expenditure was about 4 points below what my actual regeneration rate was for my rage. So, I'd load in the game, my rage would build up to maximum, and I could just sit there and whirlwind, and I had enough rage regenerating it where it just didn't matter. I stayed in whirlwind, and then they redid some stuff, and it had to be a selective whirlwind, over and over, and then stop, over, stop, just kind of like tapping the mouse for the whirlwind, which made me go to Spiritborn, is what it made me do. That's what it made me do. I got a little perturbed. I was actually a little upset, because you spend all of this money and you have an expectation of say a class that you really love, and not saying that was the primary reason why I bought the game, but then they do, say they wind up doing character wipes, and doing all this other stuff, and you're like, it's not what I paid. I didn't pay for character wipes. Not my problem. You guys didn't build stuff right, or you keep breaking it. It's just crazy, but I got over it. I guess I'm back. That's what we're playing. So, I'll try the Barbarian again, maybe next season if I hear some good things about it. But the Necromancer's always fun. Necromancer's always fun to play. That's also one of my favorites. So I was looking at my list before I logged in. It seemed like I had like 2 or 3 Spiritborns, and then 3 Necromancers. Dabbled in that Barbarian, and I dabbled in the Druid, but I don't know. I just really couldn't. I just couldn't get into it all that much. All right, let's get going. I guess I talked enough. We'll get going, figure something out here. I don't think I need anything.
You welcome me when no one else would.
Yes, I know, Verena. You're always welcome in the house of Reaper. Oh, yes. Here we go. Move that. We are going to... I'm going to do the gem reserve. I think I'm a little low. You just need a ton of gems to do the max level gems, and that's really what I need to do. I need to get some max level gems. I've got like the tier below. So, hello. All right, we will get acclimated with our direction. There we go. Not too bad. I don't think I need to. Do I need to kill all of them? Slay all the enemies. Okay, I guess I do. So I guess I better not leave anybody behind. So I have a bad habit of talking and leaving everybody behind. Oh, I need that chest. So I get talking and I leave stuff. This is why I'm in here. I need those chests. I need it. All right. Oh, that might have been a waste of that skill. I thought there was more stuff there. Apparently not. Oh, what do we got there? We got a big boy. Come on. Almost looked like the butcher, but he isn't. Because you didn't hear him say it's fresh meat. That is cool. I like the butcher. I like how they're doing the butcher in this game. That I do like. Oh yeah, and as far as the info, man, you're welcome. Yeah. At least it's nice to know. So, but the good news, whatever you do find, whatever you are able to unlock, um, basically you each time you create a character starts with at least that. So, which is cool. And those altars of Lilith kind of buff your character a little bit on certain things. It's kind of sporadic. Oh. Here we are. That slowed me down just a little bit. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. We'll just jump on that. There we go. Yeah, I think I got the statue piece. Maybe. No, I guess not. I just need to pick it up. I think I moved just before I was able to pick it up. There we go. All right, I've got the statue piece now. There we go. If I can do those skills timely together, it's pretty powerful. Come on, come on, come on, come on, get out of there. Do it. Oh, nice. Hello. Woo, that was a big explosion, whatever that was. I'm glad I wasn't in it. Here we are. She gets so into it. Hiya! All right, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up. Yeah, I wonder if I can. I'm gonna check to see if I can make some of those when the dungeon's over. Some of the top tier jewels. I really need them. That's gonna help my resistances out so much. Yeah, it's gonna be a big deal. Getting those maxed out. Yeah, so when you're leveling up, man, don't forget to level your gems as you go, which you probably already know. Have you played like Diablo 2 or Diablo 3, any other Diablo games, or is for your first one to the franchise series? This is a nightmare dungeon. Basically, you get these dungeon keys, right? You can either craft by the oh, what's his face? The occultist. And they they can drop randomly, but this season they've got this Herodic theme going on, and they can either be a gold reserve, they can give you for like forgotten wisdom, channeling shrines, or Herodic strongholds. Now the strongholds is really the ones you want to do, which is like a mini dungeon inside of the nightmare dungeon that you port into and then you complete it, and it will allow you to port back out and continue the dungeon, or you can, or you don't have to. I mean, if you've already completed the Nightmare Dungeon and you're in there specifically for the Horadric Stronghold, then you're under no obligation, in a sense, to complete it. It may be a waste of your time to do so. But it's all relative. It's all, what are you looking to do, or XP wise wanting to accomplish as far as that goes. Oh, this is cool. Oh, Tomb Lord, what's up? I'm just gonna check this out, let my skill reset a little bit. I got basically 2 bosses and some mini stuff. One boss I cannot damage and does a massive AoE. And then the other one is the actual boss that I can damage, that I have to kill. And the higher level nightmare that you do, the different penalties that you can wind up having, like 1, 2, 3, or whatever. And then some of the nightmare dungeons, either have these shades and stuff, like this thing that was following me around, or you have like this nightmare ball that comes out and does a AoE explosion, or the monsters are stronger, or have shock on them, or whatever. There's a bunch of different aspects that can be done, or negative effects, if you will, in the nightmare dungeon. So just something to kind of, consider. Oh, no Dark Souls, no Diablo. So hey, if you ever get, I don't know if you ever like Elden Ring or saw any videos on Elden Ring, but if you ever get a chance to get it on, like, a deal on it, I highly recommend Elden Ring. I have it on my Xbox. I don't have it on my gaming computer. The best way for me to play that game is to actually just maybe buy it again, see if I can get a PC version from Xbox or off of Steam, and then play it. But I have a problem spending the money twice. So yeah, it's pretty fun. I got up to new game 6 on it, or I'm in new game 6, and I've got the final bosses ready to go. And then I kind of, I want to say I lost interest in it. I just started playing other stuff. So yeah. So in any event, that's how that rolled. It was fun. It's fun. Elden Ring's fun. I took my time on my first playthrough. And yes, I did. You'll probably need to watch a lot of videos. But yeah. So, each game has its own pros and cons. One of the other things I was thinking about doing, or I should say playing, is some creepy games, like more towards the middle of the night or something. Maybe if I play those, maybe I should do like a recording on them. That way, if there's some dead spots in there or whatnot, when I'm trying to figure something out, I can edit that out, not torture everybody while doing a live stream on it. But I did pick up Outlast pretty cheap. I think it was very cheap on Steam. I think it was something like $1.49. So I grabbed that. I was like, yeah, put that in my cart. We'll save you for later. Yeah. All right, so let is get this, and let's check out see if I can improve my gems. Let's see here. Let me go through that. Move my mic a little bit. There we go. I can see my screen now. I got screens everywhere. That's a full head turn for edge to edge. All right, so let's do craft, and I still don't have enough for those. I have the coin. Maybe I'm missing that other piece. Okay. Oh, that's why. Replenish spark for those. What? Is that what that is? No. Okay. That's purple on top. That's blue on top. Okay, I was freaking out there. Okay, amethyst fragment for the amethyst. I gotcha. And it's saying I don't have enough of those, apparently. Okay. But at least I got all the rest of them ready to go, so I need more gems, plain and simple. Need a lot more gems, probably. So we'll talk to the occultist and go to Dungeon Keys. See what he's got. I don't want the gold reserves right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just salvage the ones I want to sell. I don't want to salvage these, just these. Then we're going to craft a sigil. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Let's see if I can get lucky again. Okay, so the strong room is what I was talking about. For this season, these are the ones that you really, well, also me, really should focus on. But I'm getting kind of close to getting, there we go. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do that one. Okay.
May your road be filled with wonders.
Oh, why, thank you. And we will go ahead and I'm going to do this one. Have a little fun with it. Even though I've done the dungeon before, so that means all I need to do is the extra stuff here. Pursuit ladder. Select the Nightmare Imagine app and teleport to the entrance, huh? Okay. There we go. We are gonna get through this probably no problem. Gotta watch out for the poison. Poison is just nasty in this game. Well, it's nastier in Path of Exiles too. It's pretty bad. Poison's pretty bad.
See what you got.
Yes. Yeah, so resistances is going to be a key point for you. What's that abbreviated for again? DBD? DB? Sounds like a Boys to Men song. ABC? No, I guess I was wrong. Fresh meat. Got the butcher. That's kind of funny. Yeah, he's kind of putting the hurt on me. Well, we're just gonna do some clears here. I'm not gonna worry about the butcher. That's the one thing I have learned with this guy is don't worry about the butcher. Fight the mobs around you and get the buffs for taking them down, and you will mow through the butcher just like I did. And that is the cool thing about this particular build. I took him out like nothing. Once I stopped focusing on him and I focused on everything else and just let him tag along, he was done for. I'm not saying that's an expert gameplay. I'm just saying how this build works. For me, with my playstyle, that's how it's working out with the butcher. Oh, Dead by Daylight. No, that's probably why my brother plays it, I think. But yeah, I don't play it. I don't have it. There for a long time I was playing this lame game called Miscreated. I really liked it. It was a post-apocalyptic type game, but I do like Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl or something like that. That's a really fun game. But yeah, I kind of do want to get into some horror games and do recordings on them. I don't know if you know of the streamer, or I don't know if he's a streamer. He's definitely a YouTuber. He may be. I don't know if he does active streams, but I do like his content. His name's called Hollow. He's got a lot of interesting content on YouTube of horror gameplay, and that's partially why I got reignited with the desire to stream and and just do this because it's a passion, and I need to stop worrying about what other people think and just do what I want to do and just be happy with it, and that's it. Yeah. That's all I have to say about that. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Oh, there we go. I lose track of time. I don't even know what time it is. Like 8:45 Eastern Standard Time. Woo! See, if these skills pop off just right, they'll reset. Which is exactly what you need so you can go from one group to the next. Oh! Wrong button. I hate when I go to hit Q and I hit tab. Now, if I was using a controller, that would not be a problem. Because I think you have to hit like the start button or something to bring up that selection. or the one to the left of it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh man. This is fun. In the beginning on normal, you're kind of like, But then when you start getting, get up there to Torment 1, you start having a little bit more fun, and then you feel like you accomplished something, even if you just hit Torment 2. You just really feel like you accomplished something. I've had a lot of builds in the past that really struggled getting the Torment 2. This guy had zero problems popping up over there. And completing a lot of different challenges I didn't even know I had. What is over here? Oh, treasure room key. I got it. I'm still gonna clear a few. Oh, yeah, this is a good room. Hello. Oh, what? Okay. I don't think I caught that before. I think I missed that the last time I was in this dungeon. I didn't go up here. That's crazy. And that is so subtle. I like it. I like it that they were sneaky with this. Because I really don't remember. I got a really good memory too. Yeah, I don't remember this section right here. I don't remember that. Very interesting. Tired of streaming to 0? No, actually I'm not. I'm streaming to a couple, I think. And JST is pretty cool. Yep. I don't pay for services. I am a service. Yeah, so this multi-stream is pretty good. I like it. Oh, get away from that, dude. No. Stay. Oh. Here we go. His poison is nasty. No. I'm gonna let my big one reload here. There we go. Gotta be careful. There we are. Gotta be so careful. Poison scares me sometimes. Alright, that's done. Let's did I miss anything else? Let's see. Oh yeah, I got a little room right here. I'm gonna check out the hidden treasure room next. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Very nice. I like it. Maybe that's why I thought I was in here before. But if not, I don't remember any of that. I don't even remember the boss, so I think I missed it. Somehow, some way, I missed it. The treasure room. All right. And let's check out. Working my way up to the inn fighter. I don't even know what paragon I am anymore. Let's see. Very, very nice. Yeah, so things are coming along pretty good. Coming along real well. And these are the skills that I'm using. So, very basic. Just very basic skills that I started using basically from the get-go. You know, so, and these title things, you can never keep them clear. I keep earning them all the time. It's a little much, but it's like, oh, there's something in the shop glowing. Let's go check it out. So let's see here. So it is Tusk 45 Reaper. And which is that right there? Oh, I know I repeated it. It's on my name. There you are. But yeah, and then YouTube, Tusk Reaper Gaming, and then on Kick, Tusk Reaper Gaming as well. There's a newer Kick's a newer platform. I don't know. I was just watching Big E. He's a streamer, does multi-streaming. Suggested it as a possible platform, so I just went with it. I do need to set up the subscription paywall for that. I do have a Discord, so what I wanted to do was, you know, for my channel subscribers, say people go out of their way to actually do that, which would be hugely grateful for. You know, I've got my Discord with, you know, bunch of things, you know, and maybe, you know, we are growing from zero, so everyone just has to keep that in mind. And if you know, have friends and stuff, or family for that matter, that you want to get on over to, you know, the Discord, if you guys are channel members, then I want that to be like a bonus for the channel members. You know, instead of feeling like, you know, I feel like I'm at least giving you something for your guys' support. You know, that makes sense. I think it makes sense. So, and of course, I'm not asking for anything. You know, I'm not like that. I'm just having fun. And if people want to support the channel, however they want to do it, then that's how they choose to. So, yeah, keeping it real. All right. That was fun. I think I might have missed something, though. Yeah, I probably did. I thought it was a tier dungeon where I don't know. Maybe I had to have missed something. Maybe I go back in. Maybe I should be able to go back in and double check, because it said something about clicking on something. Yes, I did miss something. There's this dude down here. Okay. Okay. All right. In the spirit, here we go. Yeah, I missed all kinds of stuff. In the spirit of thoroughness, we are going to backtrack. Oh my goodness. This is... Oh, right. Here we go. This is funny. I can't believe I missed that. See, again, I go rambling off and I miss things. So I was a dinosaur to be too much Talkie-saurus Rex, right? All right. Let's see. I must have did something. This another thing is there was a thing popping up on the left and it didn't display anything. All right. So All right. So I think that's it now. Double check the map, but I believe that is all set now. Now we can close it out and do something different. Oh yeah, no problem. No, you're cool, dude. Yep. And and that's why I'm multi-streaming. That's perfect example. There's a lot of different, ways that you can do it. Hey, what's up, iStar? And that's why I decided to do multi-streaming. So if you just hated Twitch and you were on Kick, then I'm there. If you don't really want to sign up for Kick or Twitch and you just got YouTube, and you're a baby boomer, I understand that, and I'm there too. And then if you're on Twitch and you don't want to mess with Kick and it's just more convenient than YouTube for you because you like to keep your content separate. That's the really key, because if you on YouTube, if you're watching a bunch of different things that you like watching on YouTube, like Corvette videos, we'll just say that, and then you start watching gaming stuff, then you're going to start getting an intermix of gaming stuff and Corvette videos when you primarily just want to watch Corvette videos when you're on YouTube. Just an example. I like Corvettes. What can you say? What can I say except I need a Corvette? Feel like breaking out in the Prince song. Wait a minute. No, she's just like a Corvette, maybe. No, I don't know. I get the words all mixed up. But yeah. All right, so I'm going to get some more of these, craft some more sigils. I'm going to do 6. Yeah, so I wanted some of these other ones. These are cool. Ooh, that's interesting. Equipment delve. Horodric file reserve. Maybe that's the one I want.
May your road be filled with wonders.
Let's check this one out over here. Let's see how much further I have to go. I think I have a ways to go. Yeah, I guess I just needed to look over here on my right. Hello? Right? I don't know why I like walking around. I'm just walking around. I don't even need to do that. Just stop. Just open your menu. Just click on something, would you? Here, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then let's pop that. Let's get that going. Instead of being crazy. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get to it. That's hilarious. Missing stuff in dungeons is... Hey, but I owned the butcher that one time. If the butcher's here, I don't know. I got no guarantees, guys. No guarantees. No guarantees. Oh, look at that. All right. Let's pull it out. The DPS. There we go. Yeah. There we are. Where's another one? Yeah. So powerful. Man, I love this character. It's pretty awesome. Not bad, not bad. Gotta make sure I stay out of the poison stuff. I gotta remember it's around. I have a bad habit of staying in it. For whatever reason. And there for the longest times, those lightning pillars, they just own me. For whatever reason. If I was a little too low on my lightning resistance, I'm just killing stuff. I'm just killing stuff to clear this dungeon so I can loot these. If I can click on it, these Herodric chests. So here we are. Whoa. Almost froze myself. I gotta be careful not to freeze myself. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What? Okay, I'm gonna go this way and up, and then probably down. I think it will let me down. I think that's how this dungeon works. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Man, that guy was kind of tough. Oh, what is behind door number 1? Can I even open that thing? Oh, yes, I can. This is a war zone. Like, be careful what's behind the door. You may not want to know. Oh, that dude's nasty. Okay. Teleporter. All right, well, let's interact with it. Let's see where it goes. I don't know. Goes to the next level, apparently. Maybe this is where I needed to be. But I had that other thing, that other altar that I could use. Maybe this is the special node key for the nightmare glyph. Yeah, there we are. Coming along. Come on, guys, let's get in here. There we are. I keep going this rate. I might be able to get to Torment 3 soon. I should be able to hold my own. Not in Nightmare Dungeons per se on Torment 3, but in general in the normal area, and maybe run some I don't know, run some normal stuff. Here we go. Owning the mobs of hell. Yeah, I think I'm doing all right. Hello. There we go. Gotta get them grouped up. Key, very key. There we go. I'm gonna go clear this other side. Oh, I guess they want me to clear them first. So we'll clear you guys, seeming you wanted me to come over here anyway. All right, now we'll go finish this side up real quick. I just like being thorough, you know, and unless if I am like at a really good Paragon level, like over 200, then, you know, I won't worry about clearing. I'll just worry about the task at hand. You know, just the main focal point of completing the season out. Because by then, the new content for the most part should be done by the time I'm ready to get the seasons all set. That'll be good. That'll be very, very nice. All right, here we go. Oh, there's a big chest that I almost missed. Very nice. Am I missing anything else? Here we go. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. Got that looted. So I'm carrying something else. I think it's for another one I can open up. Ooh. Get them loaded up here. Drop the hammer. Got a scattered prism. Nice. There we go. That's how we do it. Nice. 52 massacred. Boy, that was sweet. So there's like nothing not to like about the Spiritborn right now. And I even think they got nerfed a little bit. Yeah, I think so. But I think how I approached it this season was actually a good way to approach it, and you know, try something a little tad different with the build. Okay, this dude's a little tougher than some of his predecessors, but hit him with that poison stuff. Nice. Just stay out of his poison stuff and I'll be alright. Very, very nice. I think that, well, it cleared the dungeon. Am I missing the... I think I'm missing something. I wonder, can I teleport just back to that? No, I have to run back to it. Because I think there's that other part of the dungeon that I can do that is more for the seasonal stuff. The Herodic stuff. And I'm still carrying around a piece of something. I don't know what it is. Oh, there we go. All right. That works. I don't know how long I would be able to keep that buff, though. But I didn't need it anyway, right? If you need shrines to get through the dungeon, then you're stretching it. Oh, man. Let's see here. Yeah, this is the thing I'm missing, and I want to clear this out up on top. So, good job remembering that. Yeah, thanks there for the reminder. Appreciate it. Almost forgot that. Let's go clear the top, and then I'll come back for the final piece there. I'll come back for that. Oh, what is this? I haven't done this one before. This is must be a newer one. Like I said, I didn't play last season, so if this particular one came out last season, then I would have missed it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, that was a good timing on that one. I killed a ton of stuff with that one. Yeah, that pestilence swarm, I tell you, it does pretty good. It's a nice little damage booster. I mean, it isn't huge by any means, but it does make a difference. It does. Oh, nice. I got a what was that? I got this Ring of the Midday Hunt. That's pretty sweet. Too bad it didn't have a Eagle skills up thing to like 60%, you know, and too bad it wasn't that, you know, too bad it wasn't that with the stats that it has. That would have been extra cool. All right, let's get this popping. Now, it seems like my first go in these, I haven't been doing too great. And it's like the last boss guy, for whatever reason, if he's got buddies around him, he kills me pretty quick. So, like, somehow one-shots me. I don't like that. But we're gonna sit up in our chair. We're gonna get in here and... Oh, one moment. I'm thirsty. Excuse me. Green tea. Way to go. Thank you to the special someone in my life that has made that green tea for me. This is dedicated to you. This little run here. So that means I'm going to do my best. My absolute. All right. Ball. All right, what do we want? Lunatics, killing them grants Herodic attunement. And our potions, cooldown, monsters, 25. Swiftness motes. I'm pretty fast. I don't need swiftness motes. I'm going to go with... Oh, idle drops on evade. Okay, we're going to do that. That's my primary function. And we're going to go ahead and take this. Idle of weight. So I'm going to purposely punish myself. All right, here we go. Another one. All right, let's go on. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Going to the show. Don't mind me. Yeah, there we go. This is a little bit more fun. Take it. Yeah, here we go. And we will pick that up and go to the next. Right on up here. Pop it. Nice, there we go. I know time's always about to run out, but you know, I'm having a tough time picking that thing up. Would you mind giving me a hand there? There we go. Okay. Ooh, nice little Paragon level to 104. Yeah, okay. That dude messes me up. There we go. I'm not gonna let you do it this time, buddy boy. No, not this time. I think I'm gonna run around a little bit. Be a little on the evasive side. Kind of give you the same rules that I give your brother. You know, little the butcher there. We'll just do that. That's how we'll approach you. You got me every time except this time, buddy boy. Oh, nice. Unlock escalating sigils by locating and defeating the Herodic strong rooms. Okay. Okay, that's very, very cool. So that's what they were talking about. Complete 3 dungeons to challenge Azeroth. Or right, is that what they were saying? All right. Oh, what do we got? What are we ready? Where are you guys coming from? Okay, I thought you guys were gone. Okay, so let's go. Is that no? So am I missing something? Anybody know? Yep. Well, you know, good luck tomorrow. I want to wish you the best, bud. You know, hope you just enjoy the game, really, you know, first and foremost. Hope you enjoy it. Oops. That's really the main thing.
See what you've got.
And, you know, don't be afraid to experiment a little bit. I only look at the character guides and stuff once I reach a certain point, like what you were saying, you know, after 60, you have like a, you know, 200 plus Paragon points and you're struggling to get to that next difficulty, then check it out. So I think as far as this goes, maybe it was just meaning the actual difficulty that I had. Maybe that's what it was meaning. I don't know. Okay, I think that's all. That is it. Okay. I just like being thorough. Want to make sure it's all situated. Yeah, the Spiritborn is pretty cool, and the Storm Feathers, you can see, is a valid build this season, at least to this point. So that's good. I just don't like much of what I've been getting. I'm gonna put that in my vault. Oh, okay. All right. Let's throw that there. Then we will do that to all, and I've got no repairs, so not tricking anybody. I didn't die on that. So let's see, what do I need? Was I missing a piece?
This stone was back from the Roderick lie the ruins of Albuquerque.
It's kind of cool. You can miss some stuff though. That's what I fear. It's what I fear I'm doing. I fear like I'm missing some stuff.
Speaks for itself. Even I cannot count the tears I shed for our
All right, almost there. All right, Roderick knowledge. Oh, that's cool. So that awards 50. Or, right? No, yeah, 50. And awards 100. 200. Oh, here we go. Hey, look at that. Learning something. Well, you have 2 or more Arcana from the school of power equipped, gain 25% movement speed and 15% critical strike. That's actually not that bad. Not bad at all. I'll do some research because I think it's probably limited. So I don't want to mess up. I want to make sure I don't mess up. Unless somebody in the chat knows absolutely probably what I should do. But I think I'm gonna research a little bit, know for certain, and go from there. Very nice though. I like it. Okay, another couple of levels squeaking up there. Only got a couple more to go, then I can get that legendary node active. Okay. And that's pretty cool. Not bad, not bad. Let's move you down here. Actually, we're going to go ahead and make room for some of these a little bit differently. That's better. Okay, now I'm happy. I'm a little... No, move it here. No, move it there. We've got keys. Ah, here we go. Maybe I'll do Last Wave Shrines, Deathly Shadows. Oh. It's a life barrier, so Shock Lance elites, Chilling Wind elites. What is my... Lightning resistance is pretty good. So the Shock Lance ones shouldn't be too bad. Let's go check out one of these. I don't know how good I'm gonna do. I don't guarantee anything, guys. So thanks for sticking around and hanging out with me. We're just having fun. I don't know how good I'm gonna do that on Torment 2, how well that's gonna go. So bear with me. I make no promises except to do my best. Come on, Cap. That dude was standing like he knew what he was doing. See, I'll just keep going. I'll just keep going this way. Why not? There we go. Get some of that. Go on over here. Ooh, nice. Waller. Whoa, what do we got here, guys? Oh, was this a sure was defiled shrine or something like that? Oh, one more wave. There we go. I think I got it. Yep. I tend to get over the maximum. Come on. They just keep coming. Just keep coming. Come on, man. All right, time's run out. Time's run out. Stop it. Give me my reward. All right, there we go. Ooh, very nice. Okay. Yeah, so long as I don't take advantage of staying in the crud too much, I'll be all right. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's go. Nope, almost there. Almost there. There we go. We need to finish getting these bosses so I can grab the animus, the nightmare juice. I gotta have the nightmare juice to open the door. All right. Yeah, that did it for sure. Yeah, my dude's fast. He's pretty quick on his feet. Boop. Here we go. Oh, I appreciate you, bud. I really do. Thank you, iStar. Shoot, you could leave it because I know you're a real person. You could leave it just streaming if you felt like. 3-hour stream tonight. I'll be getting off about 10 o'clock Eastern Standard. I gotta go to my day job. So everybody out there saying, don't quit your day job. Don't worry, I'm not quitting my day job. I have full intentions on keeping it. Right? There we are. Oh, there's something in here. I spy.
The accused has been convicted of trying to steal our holy relic.
Ooh, experience. Well,
He merely a grave robber, trying to make an easy coin.
I could have used that at the beginning
Denomination
of
knows the hand of evil when
the dungeon.
see it.
Thank you.
Still, she must be desperate. Beg her, if she is still
That's
alive,
crazy.
pick her up
I think experience well should be more geared in the beginning,
and can proceed with the
No.
execution.
not at the end.
Verdict dead. She is
Unless of
safe.
the boss at the end's an uber boss that you're gonna get a ton of XP for. There's like old Diablo rules. You gotta click each individual item to loot. Until they came out with the pets that picked it up for you, it was such a pain. I don't even know. It was. What? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, that's going to teleport me to the next section, huh? Ooh. All right, well, this is where we're going to the next section. So for those of you that have hung around, you get to see me torture myself in the next section here. Now, I don't know. I haven't done it. This is my first time in here. Full on transparency here. At least that's telling me what way to go. All right. Ooh, very nice. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do that one. That's cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and check this one out. Oh, I'm so close to my next level. Only got a few more thousand to go. All right, that was the first test. Let's see what we got here. Test my lure. Easy. Don't be glitching out on me, buddy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I didn't lose internet connection today. Hope the server didn't mess with me too bad. Here we go. That was freaking me out there for a second. And that's acting a little buggy. Little buggy there, Blizzard. Alright, we need to get going to one of these. I guess if you can kill stuff fast enough, going to those doesn't really matter, I don't think. It's all about how fast you can clear. That's really what it boils down to. Time is gonna run out. No, don't do it. This is definitely pretty tough. It's crazy. Come on, let's go. Agony, huh? Same rules. Gonna do same rules as the butcher. I don't know what she's doing. She's acting crazy. Where are you at, Agony? Throwing fireballs at me? Yeah, she's crazy. Agony crazy. Ring around the posy. Yeah, I gotta have that fire protection for sure. Alright, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where you at? I know you didn't disappear on me, because that's not what you do. There we are. See? Because if I'm gonna go toe to toe with her, if I'm not a little sneaky, she's just gonna one shot me on something stupid. That's what she's gonna do. But I've learned. All right, let's go see what else this dungeon has got. Let's continue down the rabbit hole. Here we go. Yes, yes, come on. All right, that's nice. He's got a wall protecting him. Here we go. Oh man, the butcher down here is gonna be tough if he spawns in. Definitely gonna be tough. Woo! Resistances to the rescue on this one. Wow, man, there's just so many of them. Woo, come on. Oh, he's tough for sure. Run for it, Force! No, we don't need that. Here we go. Isolation. There we are. Those shamans there for a long while used to irritate me. They just kept resurrecting the dead. Oh, yeah. This is definitely crazy. Ooh, boy, that almost got me. One more. Here we are. Not bad, not bad. Okay, doors ready to go. Maybe, I think I might be getting close to the end. Well, the end of the second level, that is. Might be getting close to that. This is so crazy how it just keeps going. Well, I see the new dynamic now, what they were talking about with the multi-dungeon levels. I kind of see it now. It's very cool. I like it. What is going on here? Oh, I got another wave defeating wave thing. Cursed, another cursed shrine, it looks like. There we go. I got it. I wasn't paying attention earlier, almost walked away from it thinking I had gotten the buff. But apparently, I did not. Yeah. Or maybe I did. I don't know if it gives you the buff. I can't remember. I got too much going on right now. I can't remember. Yeah, so it gives you the buff and then it gives you a nice chest right there. What was that? Another ring. Oh, that's kind of cool, but if I was using a bone build, bone spear, that would be really good with bone spear. Here we go. So this might have been only a duel? Or do I have to kill the boss? And then will it give me an option of getting another dungeon down? I don't know. We will find out. There we go. Okay. Raises his hand. I need to like dive, duck, dip, dodge, and dive. There we go. That is pretty sweet. All right, yeah. So I get another dungeon down. Nice. Let's let's go one more down. Let's see. Oh, appreciate it. Have a good one. Oh man, this is another dungeon down. Nightmare escalation tier 3 on Torment 2. Spiritborn. We're rocking the Storm Feather build. Or my improvised build, crap gear, whatever. But we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna do what we came here to do. Kick butt, take names. Put the enemies of hell on notice. Oh yeah, this is pretty fun. Having loads of fun at doing it. I don't know if I die if it's over.
Killers are likely still about, if I can find them.
So it looks like I have that shade thing following me and then blowing up maybe. That's what it looks like. I got it. I got him. Yeah, we're on it. We'll get them. We'll get them all. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to get them all, buddy. This is crazy. This is fun though.
Glad I helped. I need to make amends for much.
There we go. I'm all full up on the ovals. Oh, boom, shagalaga. Yeah, there we go. Man, the power is something crazy. I think I'm doing all right. I think my build is halfway decent, maybe. I'm happy with it. Man, he's fast. You can just say up there you whatever you want to call yourself. So where am I going? I think this is the lowest level too, so once I get this done, I think it's over, right? I don't think there's like a fourth level, or does it just keep going until you get overpowered? Anybody know? This is my first time actually in the new content tiered dungeons. Okay, do I have any more of those around? I don't know. I'm thinking I have to do more of those. Whatever I clicked on, there's probably more. Okay. Little buggy. That's weird. My guy's having some walking issues. Those were just standard strikes too. All right, here we go. All right, let's. Well, where is it? Here it is. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Is that all I needed, or do I need more? Oh. All right, there we go. Tier 3 completed. Oh. I get to go again? Okay, we're gonna go to tier 4 on Torment 2. This is probably gonna be the last dungeon of the night, but we're gonna finish it out. Definitely gonna finish it out. Probably gonna. Oh, boss. All right, so we are going to have to make sure that we do the same rules as with the butcher. It's gonna have to evade a bit. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's calling for help. He's calling for help. Gotta watch it, watch it, watch it. Okay. This is the first time with me fighting this guy, so on any level of difficulty. Get some storm feathers up. Stay out of his way. No! Gosh. Oh, that was so close. Do I get another chance? Okay. All right. Here we go. Well, at least I got to him. And we will we'll just try to get him. I don't know, man. He's pretty tough. Oh no. Oh, I think I'm just trying to evade him too much. Maybe. And that's what's doing it to me. Oh, and again. No, that's disappointing. That is disappointing. So let's throw on some armor. And we are going to go ahead and throw on a little bit more armor. Resistances are actually pretty decent. So we're going to go, let's go with that. Let's see if that little bit helps. I'm hoping it does. I may not, I don't know, like I said, I don't have the best gear. I made it down here to him, so I just got to learn how to fight him a little bit. And I think maybe the armor is going to help out. Ah, maybe it's those things too that's doing me in. Here we go. So if I am jumping when he's jumping, there we go. Oh, did he fall again? Yeah, he did. La, 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 la. Oh, that was good timing. Here we go. Come on. No! Gosh, I got so close again. Anybody got any suggestions? He's killing me. Literally. All right, let's do that again. Wait a minute. Oh, maybe that'll help. We'll see. With a little extra block chance, maybe. All right. Was able to spend some points on the Paragon. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll be just what I need. And also that, whatever you want to call it, spitting out at me, not helping. That stuff doesn't help. Get away from him on that. Here we go. I don't know. We will see what we can do here. Ah. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Get away from him on that. No, again? Oh, that is just frustrating. Oh, man. Frustrating. Here we go. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. All right, let's give it another go. Be a bit more careful. Try to stay out of his jumping area. It almost seems like when he gets down to that last quarter, he like gets a buff or something. Either that, I'm just not doing something right. And those things don't help. That's not helping me out. There we go. And there we go again. Well, here we are. Never give up, never surrender. We just do things a little different now. All right. Increase. We're going to increase critical strike chance. All right, we're just going to keep at it. So it looks like I have the DPS to do it. I'm just not doing it quite right. And those things floating around are not helping me out. That is not helping me out at all. Man, I got good fire resistance. So I'm just trying a different strategy. Not sure if it's gonna help. That was a good bump. Then run away from him. He's down that corner. Because I think I'm poisoning him as well. What? Come on. Yeah, I guess so, dude. Well, now I don't know what to do at this point. Well, that's a bummer. I really am not sure what I need to be doing. Except in the middle. All right, well, that's that, guys. I'm gonna call it because at this point I have no idea what to do, and I am out of time. I got a day job, so I gotta get some rest. So, anyways, thanks for tuning in and watching me fail on the last boss here on the tier 4 dungeon. So, you know, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. We'll give it a go a little bit later. We'll try it again. And appreciate everybody. Thank you for tuning in.